Sup, y'all, Varnett here,
Vampira here.
and this is DK News.
DK News.
DK News.
DK News.
Motherfucker, I get the last word. DK News. No, that's a nod. That's sort of like a word. Fuck off. Welcome to DK News. Now, you might notice that we're actually missing the regular host this week of
Lex Powers and Dick White.
They're actually out sick. Well, Lex is out sick and
Dick is out drunk.
out in a hole somewhere, unconscious due to alcohol poisoning. So we will be bringing you the news today. I'm sure Dick White and Lex will be back in the future for more. For those of you that actually like them, at some point, and talking about relevant news instead of a football result from 2 weeks ago. Anyway, this week's news, pretty big news, causing outrage and scandal across the world. People, mothers, children, uncles, aunts, grandmothers, leprechauns.
Absolute chaos.
Everyone, chaos. Complete anarchy.
Yeah. Not to mention mixed emotions.
I say there's a lot of mixed emotions. It's mostly outrage, though, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Mostly outrage is the announcement of the next Batman. That was actually a pretty good Batman. Batman. The key to doing the voice is basically punch yourself in the throat. So, the announcement of the new Batman, I'm sure you all know by now, has been Ben Afleck.
Ben Affleck.
Academy Award winner and nominee. He's done a lot. You know, he's recently won like an Oscar or Academy Award for, I think it was more directing skill than acting, but
Yeah.
nevertheless, Academy Award nominated acting, winning.
From
Oscars
a Hollywood
/
standpoint, I don't blame them for trying to go for him because of all his success recently.
Well, that's it. He's a name,
Yeah, he's a name.
and he's a good actor. The dude wouldn't win awards if he wasn't a good actor. And a
He
big,
could even look the part too.
well, yeah, I
More or
can
less.
see it. Well, he has had experience wearing a cowl before.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people are judging on Affleck doing the role, is that Daredevil was widely seen as a bad movie. Not by me personally. I actually rather enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
It had its downfalls in certain areas, you know, like the special effects and whatnot were limited.
That's it.
But overall, I think he didn't do a bad job as Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil.
Although if you read Stan Lee's comments on it, he actually thought that Daredevil was portrayed too emotionally traumatized.
Well, the character is pretty emotionally traumatized. I don't know.
This is Stan Lee, the same guy who said that Hulk was too big.
Well, when he originally created the Hulk was just, you know, bigger than the average human being. Nowadays, he's a lumbering monster. But visually, it looks awesome.
No, that's it, exactly. And with that, I know we're sort of jumping off topic here briefly, but with the Hulk, it was like the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets.
Yeah,
the bigger
well,
he
that's
gets.
it.
You know, so
But back to BenMan.
BenMan.
Ben Affleck man. I should name the character that. BenMan. I'm BenMan. Now, whether he's going to keep that whole raspy voice thing that, you know, what's his name? Dick Loafer.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Christian Bale.
I can never remember his name for some reason.
Christian
I don't
Bale
know.
just sounded like he needed a soothers.
Yeah, like he had throat cancer.
Yeah, butter menthols or something.
No.
He needed that.
Now, I wasn't a big fan of Christian Bale, to be honest. I actually like the movies despite Christian Bale, not as a result of Christian Bale. I personally will always go on record of saying the best Batman ever was Michael Keaton.
There you go.
The original, in my opinion, well, Adam West, the original.
Possibly one of the best directors as well was Tim Burton.
Tim Burton did create a cool atmosphere, but they took a different approach with The Dark Knight Rises and, I should say, Batman Begins, or whatever the hell they call it again.
It was a more realistic approach.
Yeah, that's it. It was more standard reality. And now it doesn't look like they're continuing that one with the whole fantastical approach with Superman being involved too. However, I say give Affleck a shot. I reckon he might surprise you. He might do good.
You never know.
He might play a bit more of an older, wiser, more gruff Batman instead of.
I just hope they're not like rebooting him again.
They will be, but I doubt they'll be doing an origin.
Well, let's hope not, because
I think that
there's only so many origin films that you get.
by casting Affleck, I think they have the opportunity to go for a more seasoned Batman, a more established. There's no need for the origin. You can go with the Batman's been doing his thing for 20 plus years. You know, Affleck's no spring chicken anymore. He's not a kid. You know, where I always felt that Christian Bale always portrayed that rookie Batman.
Yeah, Exactly.
You know,
Well,
new
it
to the game.
was an origin thing, so it was new
Exactly.
anyway. So
This is a
makes
chance
sense.
for him to skip all that and show a more seasoned Batman, not the straight up badass.
What do you think of the whole idea, though, that they're basically merging Superman and Batman into one film?
I don't mind it. I think it's it's worked a lot in comics. It's worked a lot in the original animated series.
They've had their own
Worked well
series
in
together.
the
and it was
animated
very
movies. They always do good, especially having the two go along with each other. They
This is a versus
very
film.
good polar opposite sort of thing. They've got Superman's the good, clean, wholesome.
Yeah.
Batman's more gritty and has that more blurred line between Superman apprehends and takes in, where Batman will belt the shit out of them and then take them in.
Yeah.
It's that sort of different approach. He wants criminals to be punished, where Superman just wants them to be stopped, sort of thing.
But from a movie standpoint, this is a versus film, so it's supposed
It's
to
not going
kickstart
to be
as...
necessarily a versus.
Yeah.
It's
We know it's going to end up as a team up.
that's it. Freddy versus Jason was a versus. It was tagged. The movie is versus.
Yeah.
The two don't come in conflict with each other until basically the end of the movie. It wasn't really a versus. It was just a way to get two superheroes together, or supervillains in that case. So this is, if they call it, if they're actually even going to call it versus, I doubt it. They might have a little bit of a conflict, like Thor
I
and
reckon
Iron
that's
Man
what it's
did
going
in
to be,
Avengers.
is a bit of a conflict, and then afterwards they'll just work together.
Well, that's it. They've
for the
always,
common good.
They've always had their conflict, Superman and Batman, as they illustrate in every movie. They'd be best mates, but at the same time, they're very comprehensive of each other.
And this also sets the bar for the Justice League film that they want to be producing later
Exactly.
on.
This is all this is. This is a segue for Justice League.
Well, after that, in 2015, they're going to be releasing the Flash movie, which by 2018, that's when they actually want to release the Justice League film.
I have no interest in a Flash movie. To be honest, the Flash does nothing for me. Although I have seen the new animated movie,
That was alright.
Something Paradox.
Yeah, something.
Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah, that's right. Flashpoint Paradox, which is
I
basically
thought it was really, really
series.
cool, and
was
it
cool.
showed a very cool Batman who wasn't actually Bruce. It was actually
The father, which
his
was a nice
father.
twist.
What's his father's name again?
Thomas
Wayne.
Thomas Wayne.
Who was, a bad motherfucker. He killed people. He wasn't as nice as Bruce.
Bruce is considered the Superman of that world.
No. And you've got, again, the conflict that always arises between Bruce and Superman in the latest game, Injustice.
Yeah.
The whole back and forth that they always have. They always have that good chemistry back and forth, but they also have a good friendship as well. I think it'll be good. I reckon give Affleck a shot.
Exactly.
See how he goes.
He's actually gotten better since Daredevil 2, guys. So just remember, Daredevil was done like when his career was still pretty young.
And he's still, at the same time, he still can't be the worst. He's not going to be worse than Clooney.
No, come on. Anyone is better
Or
than Clooney.
Kilmer.
Okay, Clooney was better than Kilmer. Clooney was better than... He got 2 movies,
Actually,
Kilmer got 1.
More entertaining. Yeah, Clooney didn't get 2 movies. Fucking idiot, he only got the 1, and it killed the franchise. No, we're not cutting that. We're keeping your stupidity in.
Alright.
Clooney got 2. The only person to ever get more than 1 role as Batman was Adam West with the series.
And
Michael Keaton, who was offered the 3rd but turned it down because Tim Burton wasn't going to be attached to it. And Bale.
Which, as far as we know, anything beyond Michael Keaton didn't exist.
Well, yeah. I didn't... I'm 50-50 on Batman Forever.
Batman Forever?
I can go either way on it. Depends the mood I'm in. It had a better soundtrack than it did a movie.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of the downfall.
Yeah.
And then you had Batman and Robin, which was... too many puns.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Too much neon.
That
Too
was,
many neon
Adam
lights
West
as well.
watches that movie going, oh, Jesus Christ, that's campy.
Yeah.
So, in all, give Batfleck a chance. Give Batfleck a chance.
Batfleck.
I reckon he's going to do alright.
What about the internet's interest of having Forrest Whitaker as Alfred?
I got no comment on that because it's just
That's
stupid.
just a dumb idea.
Hey,
I'm hoping that that's just a joke.
Let's cast a senior Englishman as a middle-aged black man. Brilliant. So, internet who's been thinking that, you're stupid.
They just want to try and do another, Kingpin.
Yeah, well, that's it. What, make a character black just because you can?
Yeah.
Kingpin, there was no one who could play the Kingpin other than Michael Clark Duncan. They had to do that, unless they wanted to, white face him.
Yeah.
I doubt they would do it. But at the same time, back on Affleck, a lot of people giving him flack. So many people gave Heath Ledger the exact same reaction when he was announced to be the Joker.
And guess what?
Look how you all turned out after that. So give him a shot. Let's wrap it up here with I believe in the Batman.
I believe in the Batman too.
I believe in the Ben Affleck man.
Yes, I have faith in the Ben Affleck man.
So that's our opinion. Give us
Notice
your
how
opinion.
we didn't say shit about Superman.
No, fuck Superman. Who cares about Superman? Superman's a tool.
Batman's gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, Batman will kick his ass. That kryptonite gauntlet that he has locked away. So give us your thoughts. If you agree with us, let us know in the comments.
If you disagree with us,
let us know in the comments. Just try and keep it PG. I don't keep it PG. But, you know, kids get on here too. Don't go slamming us with profanities.
Keep your comments.
Give us your opinion.
Nice to each other as well. Don't go around trolling and all that crap.
Don't forget to go back and watch our other videos. Subscribe to the channel for our next videos. Like us. Follow us on Twitter at Dead Night Films. Find our Facebook page. I can't be bothered putting a thing up for that, so just find it. Get on Facebook. Look for Dead Night Films. You'll find us.
Trust me.
We're not hard to find.
No.
We've got that distinct logo. And
we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.